Hello, Cinderlin. How is your day going? Hold on, my mic is working, isn't it? Yes, it is. Meow to you too, cat. You went up. There. Bear with me, I'll change my scene in a second here. Kick the stream off. And just reading some ingredients. Ah. Reading those ingredients does involve me needing to get down on my knees. In fact, I'm sure you would appreciate. My God, does it remind me of my age? Okay. So we're going to start off our stream today by cooking dessert. As you do. Need me an 8x8 parchment 8x8 baking dish. There we go. He was lurking in here somewhere. So Cinderlin, what have you been up to today? Apart from mysteriously lurking in all the streams that I appear to be lurking in. I feel like you've attached some sort of Twitch tracker to me now. My God, she's everywhere! I do. I know so many good people on Twitch. Just genuinely kind folks. And honestly, I'm glad to support their streams. I actually had a new person who came in and lurked without speaking yesterday called Guitar Doll. She's playing Fear right now. It's a damn good game, Fear. Critically, criminally underrated as well. Amazing. The usual suspects don't seem to have trickled in yet. Once you get into the Wagner sphere, all this gravity to all the amazing folks amazes me. I have yet to meet Wagnus, actually. I don't think I've been to any of his streams yet. I forgot to make the Amazon affiliate link. Or affiliate link. Apparently, if somebody goes on Amazon using an affiliate link, then no matter what they buy, the affiliate gets like a zero effort kickback, which is amazing. Why is it stream for 8 months? Oh, geez. Well, hopefully they're okay. Well, those explain why I've not met them before. For the longest time, the stream I was most active in was Excellent Flex's stream for like years. But then my boss at the company I worked for that fired me this year was like, "You don't watch videos on like on your third screen. You're not allowed to be on Twitch even if you're working, because I don't believe that you're working." Whatever. So I just stopped. Not worth the conflict. But since the employment stopped, that conflict of interest also stopped. So I was able to get back in touch with Excellent Flex in his community. And then, well, you know the rest. Here we are. Approaching very quickly month 2 of basically full-time streaming. Well, not full-time streaming. Can't really call 90 minutes a day full-time. Hey, real good girl, how's it going? Have you been real good today? I am irrationally angry. Everything has pissed me off today. You know. Oh, wait. That will piss you off even more. I was going to say, I have just the emote for you, but you have to be subscribed to use that. So unfortunately, that will also probably piss you off. Sorry. Oh. Trust Cinderlin to fix that problem. Thank you, Cinderlin. Because today, I produced 3 new emotes for the channel. Allow me to gigantify this one. So there you go. An emote perfectly fits your current mood, or that I would assume fits your current mood, given what you just told me. I'm also getting pissed off here. I'm not 10 minutes into my stream and I've misplaced a utensil that I literally used earlier on today, and now I can't find. Where did I put it? Fuck's sake. Okay. I'm just going to go with it, my half tablespoon measure, and use 2 of them. We're cooking up a homemade apple cake to start the stream today, and then we're going to make some eggs Benny after that. So you're going to grease up a 8x8 inch baking dish, line it with parchment paper. You're going to throw a bowl in your fridge to chill it, because you're going to be whipping some cream later on. And having a cold bowl and cold cream helps it retain its form. You're going to reserve a tablespoon of white sugar in a small bowl. Hey, Lucy, welcome in. How is your weekend treating you? Real Good Girl says, it's a little better now. Cinder needs to stop spending money on me, though. I appreciate it, but enough! That is a pretty epic emote, though. Thank you. There is also Dad Sad and Dad Crazy for the 3 new emotes added to my repertoire. Ooh, Lucy's having mimosas. Very nice. In a microwave-safe bowl, heat a tablespoon of butter. Real Good Girl says, Cinderlin, you are gonna spankins. I'll figure out a way. Don't throw in Cinderlin with a good time. Real Good Girl. Mark my words, those spankings will be the turn of that woman's experimental era. And then you'll be in for it. We're not sponsored in today's stream, so I can say what the fuck I want. Cinema says, hey, we're a good girl. You need my address. I need a kappa, a dad kappa. Maybe tomorrow. We'll do that. Tonight we're also starting. My microphone's a little bit peaky. Peaky. Nope, no burst eardrums in this stream. Alright, brace yourselves, I'm gonna make a loud noise. But that peaked. Sorry for anyone's eardrums there. Note to self, dial in the peak stop before you go live. Don't subject your viewers to peak stop testing. Sorry. Meow, 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 meow. What do you want, cat? Show me on the stream, Dad. I want to go on the internet. If you insist. Behold. Cat. Now she is. How dare you handle me? Witness my butthole. You know, I'm starting to get genuinely concerned about our friend from Saudi Arabia, Saud. He's just dropped off the face of the planet. Saud, if you're watching any of my VODs, drop me a whisper just to say that you're okay. I should turn off that stream elements announcement. Ooh, my cat has discovered a cable tie. She's going to have fun with that. Okay, we have now made the most dangerous combination known to man. Brown sugar and butter. So simple and tasty. We're going to peel and then core 2 apples. Now, here's a question for you folks. After we are done with tonight's double cook stream, what do we want to see more of? Do we want to see a return to Bald Dad's Gate? Do we want to see more Dadstian, aka Bastion? With that smooth talking narrator, it just rages for a while. Because that's always fun. Or do we want to see a new game that I've started designing the art for already? Which is Robo-Dad, aka Robocop. Now I could go either way on these because I like all of those listed games, or we could return to Night City and continue our Cyberpunk playthrough so we can get to the DLC. Viewer's choice tonight. I did read very good things about the Robocop game though, in that it stays true to the source material. Marsha Splits 180, welcome back in. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're doing a double cook stream tonight. Followers also have access to a new emote, which is the Dad Sad emote. Subscribers have access to the channel's first animated emote and also the Dad Crazy emote. New additions to the channel. How has your weekend been? Cut one apple into half-inch pieces. Okay. Hey, Torifer. Welcome in. Me lonely. Splits, you live alone, man? Got no family out there where you are? Listen, guys, if you're ever feeling lonely and you need someone to talk to, come find me in my Discord. Because, I mean, I'll put it this way. Every other Friday, starting with the Friday that just went by, the only company I have are you guys and my cat. That's it. And sometimes my mother when she calls me. Those conversations don't always leave me feeling particularly happy at the end of them. Those of you who have Asian relatives will understand. Those of you that don't, refer to the Asian mom stereotype. It exists for a reason. So, splits, the number of neurodivergent people is massively overrepresented on Twitch. And by that I mean you'll find a higher concentration of people like you and me on Twitch than you'll probably find elsewhere on the internet, and certainly more than you'll find out there in the real world. So, I mean, if you feel like you don't fit in out there, I can almost guarantee you that you'll fit in here. So the instructions also tell me to use a box grater and grate up one of the two apples. That's around it. I don't buy that. Splits. People don't avoid people because of the subject they're learning, unless that subject is how to be Hitler. And, you know, unfortunately, in this day and age, people, a growing amount of people would actually befriend someone who was studying how to be Hitler. Who's telling you that splits your family? Because, I mean, no offense, it's a fucking stupid take. Sacrifice your future prospects for temporary friendship. Great. For those right there are the words of people that want to see you fail. Fuck that. You got auto modded? Seriously? I have pretty lax auto mod settings. What are you studying, Splits? I shall have to ask the lovely Cinderlin to put a note in Discord for me to go review settings, because fuck off should not trigger anything. Doing my high school diploma, but I'm studying all the subjects that interest me. Listen, man, the fact that you are pursuing your high school diploma and wanting to further yourself already puts you ahead of so many other adults that are willing to just sit there and coast. If you pursue your interests and your passions, and you find a way to turn that passion into something that you can also generate revenue from, or just balance out the drudgery of work, that's amazing. There are so many people alive that don't achieve that, and they're fucking miserable. They are fucking miserable. Because deep down, they know they can feel their potential slipping away day by day. But pursuing that potential is too difficult, so instead they just want to see everyone around them on the same level of shitness, because that way they won't feel as bad. Fuck that, fuck them. You do you, my man. The period you're going through right now, my dude, of loneliness is temporary. Once you hit community college, you're gonna meet a bunch more people who will have more specific interests in what you're studying. It's gonna be A-okay, my dude. Trust me. You study martial arts for over 20 years, have won many championships. Listen, dude, you could probably get yourself to a level where you can teach in a dojo and make yourself a bit of a career there as well, or a side hustle. There are plenty of small towns that don't have access to that kind of teaching and you have to drive like 90 minutes to go to a dojo. Alright, to a medium bowl, this is where we're making our batter. Add flour, baking powder, 3/4 of the cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now, here's something important though. To avoid people taking advantage of your expertise, never do something that you're really, really good at for free. Or at least not for free more than once. Once you've proven that you're as good as you say that you are, or as good as other people say you are, it's time to be compensated for your expertise. If you set the precedent of allowing people access to your expertise for nothing, they will come to expect your expertise for nothing. Then eventually when you turn around and say, listen, no, I've been studying for 20 years. If you want access to this, you can either compensate me or study for 20 years. Once they are expected it for free, that's when people get bent out of shape. So you gotta set the level pretty early on. There's nothing wrong with asking to be paid for your expertise. Because if anyone could do it, they fucking would. My goodness me. Brian Fury coming in with a 2-person raid. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Dad's Kitchen. Welcome back to Dad's Kitchen. I know that you were playing Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 for the Emperor. Did you save the communications array, Mr. Brian? Yeah. Good man. Okay. So there are my dry ingredients. Large bowl. To which I need to add a half cup of oil. Am I going to have enough oil for this? Jesus. Dad's gotta go shopping. Yep. Buy some more olive oil. I'm second guessing myself here. Uh-huh. I had a feeling there was going to be too much oil in there. Just didn't look right. also notice my eyebrow hairs has somehow made it into my oil. Get out of there. It's apple cake with cinnamon cream as well. Seems delicious. Not to be confused with the Cinderlin cream, that's a different kind of cream. Okay, half a cup of oil. We're going to add a pack of sour cream to this. Cream, that is sour. You know, a thought just struck me that most of my emotes look best when gigantified. So I'm going to go ahead and make the cost to gigantify an emote 15 bits. Give me a second here. There we go. You can now gigantify your emotes for 15 biddies instead of 35. Means you can express your rage like this. Split says, here's what I studied for in school. Biology, chemistry, physics, geography, pre-calculus, creative writing, entrepreneurship, history. Now I'm in computer science. Very nice. Splits, how old are you, if you don't mind my asking? Nice. Listen, man, I have nothing but respect for you pursuing your academic interests at your age. Nothing but respect for you. Because I've seen all too many people who are at your age bitter with the lot they have, and instead of taking action to better themselves, they just blame the world for their situation and continue repeating the same bullshit mistakes that got them where they are. Takes a lot of balls to do what you're doing, honestly. Well, honestly, at 45, there are a lot of people that just wouldn't do what Split is currently undertaking. They're like, no, no, too old, don't want to change, don't want to put in the work. So I'm not saying at your age is like a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, across the board, people in his demographic don't typically do what he's doing. And normally they don't do what he's doing. Bullshit reasons. Okay, so we're adding our eggs, and now we're whisking until this mixture is light and fluffy. Doesn't tell me how long I have to do that for.
I have designed this speaker to amplify my thoughts so people will quit asking me for sandwiches. That should work, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, Space Ghost.
Go ahead,
My
Mohawk.
show was...
Yeah, we poked you with sticks till you fell down. Remember?
You sure I didn't harness...
What does a light, fluffy mixture even look like when it comes to eggs and oil?
All right, go
Am I going to have to get my electric mixer out here? Let's Google this.
How's it going, man? Ow! No! Ow! Not there! Ow! Ow!
Are you still here?
Okay. Add flour mixture to wet ingredients. Bit by bit.
Welcome to the program.
I'm sorry. I thought the show was over.
It started?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Trying not to overmix. So, also for context, my parents are what I use to benchmark the word old. My dad is 81. And my mom is 72. They're old. Google says, I get it. So many people hit a certain age and just give up, so to speak. My quote-unquote friend is 56 and is constantly pursuing no things. I presume you mean new things. You are never too old to learn new things or better your life. Absolutely. Everything feels old. I'm only 35, but my body acts like I'm much older. Yeah, but your body has contained at least 2 human beings. So, I mean, you kind of deserve a break. Actually, you know what? While we're here, I just want to show off the other channel emotes that I developed today. So there you go. Those are the new channel emotes in addition to the rage face one. Hey Cinderlin, could you stick up a poll for me? With like a 15-minute close time on it? Oh, by the way, for anyone who tried to redeem alerts from the Sound Alerts plugin, I haven't tested it, but I think I fixed it. So now we're just going to mix in the rest of our apples into our batter. Minute cap. Okay. The question for the poll is, what game shall we play tonight? And the options are Cyberpunk 2077, Baldur's Gate 3, Bastion, or Robocop Rogue City plus channel art stream. I can repeat that if you need me to. Okay. Bake on the middle rack of the oven. 22 to 28 minutes. So we're going to bake it for 25 minutes. No, we're not. So the options are, hold on, give me a second. I just have to fix my recipe that I almost completely fucked up. Not sure how I missed two bags of flour there, but I certainly wasn't thinking about why they were on my counter still when I went to put the cake in the oven. Fortunately, I realized it within seconds of closing the door. So we're going to whisk in the rest of that flour and pretend that this oversight never occurred. And so your options are, or what game shall we play tonight? Baldur's Gate 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Bastion, or Robocop. Rogue City plus art stream. Yeah. Almost made a pig's ear out of that one, chat. Would I like to make a US president's favorite dish? I know one of the presidents liked eggs bennies, didn't they? Or was it enchiladas with chicken? I'd be down for it, splits, but not for the next few streams, as I have meal kits that I need to get through, otherwise they're going to go bad. I should actually put a suggest a recipe channel in my Discord so people can submit things they'd like to see me cook. There we go. Bill Clinton, chicken enchiladas. I do love enchiladas. It's so good. It expired again. God damn it. I did use a permanent link for both the bot and in my about section. When was the last time you tried it, real good girl? A couple of days ago. Fucking Discord. Hold up. I got you. Literally it says your link will never expire. It's so stupid that it does expire. All right. All right. Awesome. I've never had a fresca before. Master of Splits. But I have had a drink called Pocari Sweat, which is a Japanese soft drink with a very strange name. Contains absolutely zero sweat for anyone wondering. You know what? Let's bust out some red wine. No longer interested now. Give me that sweat. Give sweat. Cottage cheese with ketchup. That's the flavor profile, all right. Actually, it would probably be pretty good, seeing as ketchup and cheese do actually work together really well. So tonight, Dad is drinking a Black Tower Dornfelder Pinot Noir. Down a bit so the camera can capture the label. Why am I looking at this instead of OBS? There we go. Okay. Let's get into making this Benny. Do I have any other mixing bowls? Yes. You hear things? Who's doing it?
Real good girl just redeemed talk British to me.
Oh, you son. Talk British to me? You want me to talk British to you? I don't want my 5-minute timer set up yet. Fucking hell. Alright. 7:25 PM. We're gonna talk British for another 5 fucking minutes till 7:30. Here we go. Grab your taters, chop them into 1/2-inch pieces. Choppy chop. Goes through bone like butter. Because we're baking a cake, we're going to end up baking these taters.
Real good girl
For a
just
little longer
redeemed
than
good
normal.
Boy/girl.
Real good girl. You're a real good girl. You've been so good today, my love. Yes, you have. Say it more British. Listen here, love. You can't get more British than that. Or do you want... Would you like this kind of British? Real good girl. You have been a delight today. You have been such a very good girl. Because we can also speak this kind of British, the Downton Abbey British. The Queen's, the King's British. Pray tell, which British do we prefer? The first one, fine. Some people get all squiggly with the second one. They're like, ooh, he sounds like the old Downton Abbey guys. I was a fan of Downton Abbey. Bunch of posh toffs running around, shagging each other, getting mad about it. Nonsense. Cinderlin prefers my real accent, which, ironically, is also British. So I could just be a complete arsehole and be like, thanks for redeeming Talk British to me. I am, in fact, talking British to you. Ha! Got him! You just activated my trap card. Yes, that is hidden option 3, Cinderlin. Although when I was young, I used to just speak like this. I would enunciate every T. I would cross every T. I would dot every I. Unfortunately, when I came out of private education and went to a state-run secondary school, that pattern of speech did not fit in with the rest of the kids. And it was a few miserable years for me to dirty up my Queen's English at the time into its current form. Alright. Bowl of tatties. Montreal spice mix. In the bowl. Sprinkly sprinkle of avocado oil. Or some other high temperature oil. The reason and process sucks. I've had nothing wrong with the little dirty. I was mocked relentlessly for years over how I spoke because I was educated to actually speak with full enunciation. But as a brown kid that grew up with people hurling all sorts of racist abuse at him, people being arseholes wasn't anything particularly new to me. Alright, we've got oil in there. I'm going to throw a little bit of salt in. Just a little quarter teaspoon of salt. Toss that coat. Looks like Cyberpunk won that vote, but there were also only 2 votes by the looks of it. Cyberpunk sounds good. Okay, I need a baking tray. Good girl says, I feel that not because I spoke proper English, but because I had a lisp until I was 17. And one day my speech therapist told me that the S is supposed to be said out the front of the mouth and not to the side. My lisp was legit gone. Not completely gone, but I say it properly now. It's wild, right? Like, you get stuck thinking a certain way and doing things a certain way. Until someone kind of snaps you out of it. Also, my cake's gonna be, it's not gonna rise properly because I just found a pack of baking powder here that hasn't got into the mix. God damn it. Oh well. Flat cake. It's okay. Half of the baking powder made it in there. This means my cake's gonna be a bit more dense than I expected. Way too late to incorporate it now, though. Like, cake's already been in there for half its total cook time.
No.
No.
Lion Fury 1022 just redeemed no, Lego Batman.
Also, I hope you enjoy my my hand curated list of blurps. Right, if you fancy doing me a favor, try out one of the sound alert ones. They should now function.
Potatoes.
Yay!
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Real Good Girl
Potatoes!
just redeemed potatoes.
That's Real Good Girl. We are indeed cooking potatoes. Potatoes! What an amazing movie. You know, New Line Cinema, the company that bankrolled Lord of the Rings, took a massive, massive financial risk on that project. Because according to their super duper clever men who do the big think, there wasn't any demand for a massive fantasy epic. And Peter Jackson and co had to really go hard on trying to find anyone to finance it. Okay, stick a timer on my phone. Motherfuckers. Where are my fucking chives, HelloFresh? Well. It is time, once again, to ask my pair of green onions to give freely of their bodies. Ladies, please. The mind is willing, but the body is weak and pudgy. I'm sure I mangled that quote. It's been a while since I watched the old Futuramas. You know it, Brian. Zap Brannigan wasn't that his name? Zap Brannigan? Yeah, he was a tool. His entire character revolved around being a tool. Real good girl. What are you cooking for dinner? Pork toast and rice? Nice. So we're just draining and patting dry our capers. It doesn't say to dice them, but I found the last time I cooked this recipe, when I didn't do this, they just rolled everywhere and became a pain in the ass. Good night, Brian. Thanks for stopping by. Sleep well. Okay. A zest and then juice half the lemon. Running out of containers to put stuff in. Okay. Let's retrieve this cake. Oh, you know what? It's not looking terrible. Ugh. Benny and the eggs. Getting there. We're getting there. Spit. Just gotta shuffle things around a bit. There we go. Am I rolling a J with Master of Spliffs? No, sir, I am not. How's it going, Zuby? Welcome back to Dad's Kitchen. That's your Sunday bean. You been to that restaurant yet? The one whose name I forget? The Cleveland Browns suck! Broken Dagger was a huge hit. She was in heaven. You know, she could order anything she wanted off the menu without having to ask if it's vegan. That's wonderful to hear. Very happy for you, sir. Scored some good brownie points with that one. Best risotto I've ever had. End of all things. And a favorite course was the drink. Hey Zuby, check out the emotes. I added 3 new emotes today. 2 of them are subscriber only, and 1 filled out the last follower emote slot. So you got Dad Sad, Dad Mad, and Dad Crazy. Alright, bring the water to a boil. Bring. I watch Twitch on a Fire Stick and use my phone to communicate in chat. Not certain it's easy for me to see the emotes, but I will try. Well, sir, I can fix that for you. Because it doesn't cost me anything to use the Gigantify in my own channel. So is Dad mad? Is Dad wild? And there's Dad's ad. Yeah, I did do them. So I used AI to get the base emote done, and then I edited them for skin tone, for tears, and for aesthetics. And I found the still frames for the fire animation on a website and then manually built the GIF in Photoshop. Oddly enough, it took, and this is no joke and not planned, it took 69 edits. Sour Shoes gifting out 5 community subs. The Dad's Kitchen, thank you so much, Zuby, for your generosity. It's very welcomed. I appreciate you. You're awesome. All right. We're going to chop some ciabatta rolls in half. That's me apologizing for the deflated mattress I made you and Jay sleep on. Okay, apology accepted, sir. Where's my recipe card? Zenlin cheering 300 bits. Sarji's real good girl said the same thing. I was cutting through like a full ciabatta baguette when I was doing my Thanksgiving feast stream, and it just went through like butter. The knife I'm using right now is a Meeson knife. Meeson is a company that actually crowdfunded their initial production run on Kickstarter, but I have an equally sharp barberware knife. And let me tell you, man, it's very much not the brand of knife, but the condition you keep it in. I have a set of whetstones that I use on my knives every couple of months, and it's really because of that it cuts through everything so easily. Meeson, yeah, M-I-S-E-N. But I use it just as frequently as I use this rather scuffed up looking Farberware knife. But whetstones are what you need. Once a nerd, always a nerd. More like once a butcher, always a butcher. Once you can skin an entire side of salmon in a single knife blade pull because your blade is so sharp, you don't tend to go back to using shit knives or unsharpened knives. A sharp knife changes a man. So Google says, all right, I'm back for the next 20 minutes. Welcome back. Said, I had no idea you were a man of the blade. Yes. Yes, I studied the blade. But yeah, when I operated that in-store butcher's counter, I kept the knives there very, very sharp. Because to do otherwise would mean that I'd be serving or supplying people with meat that was shredded where I went to cut. Okay. I'll bring to a simmer. Whoops. That's more of a roiling boil. I would post a set of images describing what sour shoes is, but unfortunately that would violate Twitch's terms of service and get me banned. So I'll simply leave it to all of your guys' collective imaginations. I wouldn't necessarily say it's ooh, real good girl. I'd more say, oh god, my eyes. Gotta rotate these potatoes for an even cook. Ah, motherfuck, I just burned myself. That's gonna scar. Did it again. Further up the finger this time. Yeah. Wow, Dad burned his fingers. Oh.
Real Good Girl just redeemed anime wow.
You know what? Fuck it. once I'm done streaming, I am gonna order myself an actual oven glove. I'm done using dishcloths to grab my stuff out of my oven. Yeah, sour shoes. I don't have my I don't have the gambling stuff set up properly on my bot yet. Been on my to-do list to fix for a little while now. Okay. Okay. Two tablespoons of butter. Looks like about 2 tablespoons. Where's the salmon? We haven't got to the salmon part yet. But it's here. Just off camera. Okay. Bit of lemon zest. Do I have fresh dill? Nope. No dill. Thank you, Sidlin, for giving thought to what was running around in my head, but I was struggling mightily to not say out loud. butter. Just gonna slowly add the butter to our mayonnaise, vinegar, chives, salt, lemon juice, and lemon zest. Ooh. Almost fell victim to my ADHD there. Almost let my ciabattas burn. I would have been mighty pissed with myself if I did that. Is it my accent that attracts all the ladies? No, it's my magnetic personality. What are you talking about? Master of Split says, do I have capers? Yes, they are right here. Good girl says, I'm here because of my daddy issues. Technically, we're all here because of because a daddy issued at some point in some time. What a sex joke. Okay. Me smooth talking people back in 2011? Way. You must be confused. Bot on bot violence. More. Why am I burning myself so much today? Do I gym or anything? No. I think about how I should go to the gym. And then I get distracted. But you know what? I should actually really move my exercise bike up to my office and mount my spare TV on the wall up there. Then I can watch stuff while I work out on it. Because that's really the only reason why I don't use it, is because I get so painfully bored just sitting there pedaling. However, Zuba, I only eat like one meal a day, sometimes two. Sidney says, I actually showed up for the humor. The accent helped to keep me long enough to find out what an amazing person he is. Now he's stuck with me. Listen, chat, don't let anyone know Cinderlin. Don't let Cinderlin know that I am stuck with her by choice, and I continue to make that choice on the daily because I enjoy her company. Otherwise, her ego may float her way into the stratosphere, and I would have to find a new mod. Ruby, to be very clear, I am completely single. Cinderella and I enjoy a scandalously flirtatious relationship. But Zuby says, you should stay with me for 2 weeks. We'll cook and gym. Gym only takes 90 minutes of your day, including the commute. Could stream from here, I think, with my Legion laptop. You got a Lenovo laptop there, Zuby? Because I am also streaming from a Lenovo laptop right now, but from their business line. Cinderlin's got the old, you know what you signed up for. I'm not going to be able to eat all this food tonight. In fact, I'm probably not even going to... Well, I might have a bit of the cake I made. So Zuby, I used to be a, well actually I am a Lenovo partner, but I used to be a silver tier partner in my previous job. Are they technically IBM? The ThinkPad series are. The gaming ones, not really. I've always been Intel, but their latest debacle with their generation 13 and 14 processors has left me thinking some thoughts about AMD. Intel's been really doing a poor job with a lot of different things lately. Zuby, you should not be so proud in the fact that you run your computer like a fucking degenerate with the side missing. That is not a bragging point. You listen here, Zuby. You keep it in your fucking pants. You got yourself a fiance now. Self-destructive moron. Don't blow that up. I am minding my own, Zuby. You're my people. Therefore, you are my concern. Gotta deal with it now, bruh. get cared about, boy. Where'd I put it? Okay. And the cake is almost cooled. Cake, are you almost cooled? Yes. Okay. So I'm not going to make the cinnamon whipped cream. Primarily because I'm not ready to eat that cake yet. So I will set that to one side. I want to fuck up the poison medic right now. Man, Rebel Agenda was an underrated game. It's fun. Alright folks. I am going to zip upstairs and we will resume streaming some video games. Well, maybe some art first, because I want to make a stream thumbnail trailer for RoboCop Rogue City. I started on putting together the stream art earlier today, so I'll wrap that up first. But yeah, stick around in the channel. The bot's going to lock it in shield mode, so sorry that you can't talk when I go offline. But I'll be back online in literally like 2 minutes.